It's a beautiful day for baseball.
We'll get our first look today at Jordan Lyles, who the Royals signed in the offseason.
And last year with Baltimore, he had career highs in starts and wins.
2 down for Buxton. 2 hits on Thursday with a triple.
To the left field corner and down for a hit. Buxton rounding first. Eaton with the retrieve. Buxton going to second. And he's in with a double. A good throw, but not fielded by Lopez. And Buxton is in with a 2-base hit.
Challenge here is you've got a base open, and he's throwing him a lot of off speed in this at bat. So this is where you have to trust your plan and stick with it.
And he takes a walk.
Now it's up to Jose Miranda. 0 for 3. Did walk twice back on Thursday.
Driven to left center field gap and down for a hit. And with 2 outs, the Twins strike with a couple of hits and then at least 1 run here in the first inning.
Sonny Gray will make the start today for the Minnesota Twins.
And in his last 7 starts against KC, 7-0 with a 1.00 ERA.
1-0 to Perez. Hit hard to center. Taylor over, and a quick 1-2-3 inning on just 7 pitches.
1 down for Vasquez. Vasquez, a 2-hit debut.
To center, another base hit, and now Vasquez gets a single with 1 out.
And the batter is Michael A. Taylor, once again batting 9th.
Line caught by Nicky Lopez, and a double play.
Taking care of one and taking care of the second one.
Pasquantino, strong left-handed batter, more walks than strikeouts last year.
Grounded through the right side, and he's on to begin the bottom of the second. Then he had to go down and get that one.
Found him a hole. Vinny's going to find out a lot of holes out there this year with the no fielding and second baseman in the outfield there.
And that's going to be ball 4. It gets away from Vasquez, but Vinny will jog into second base, and the Royals have 2 on with nobody out. He has the lowest career ERA of any pitcher against the Royals in 10 or more starts.
Driven to right. Caught by Kepler.
Royals had a shot. First 2 men reached, but no score.
And the Royals have had very little success against Sonny Gray, going all the way back to his days with the A's. And Nicky takes inside, so he has a leadoff walk.
We've noticed that so far.
Running again, and MJ is going to take ball 4.
Now 2 down for Pasquantino. Single to right earlier today.
Runners are going, and that's ball 4. So Sonny Gray has 3 walks in the inning, and Franmil Reyes, who was signed for at-bats like this, put a big number on the scoreboard with 1 swing.
And now a pitch time violation has been called on Franmil Reyes. And it's an 0-1 count.
Both feet have to be in the box, and Reyes has to be looking at the pitcher by 8 seconds.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Reyes. The stretch and the pitch. He struck him out swinging on a breaking ball, and the Royals leave 3 more.
1-0 Minnesota, bottom of the 4th. It'll be Dozier.
Left side, Miranda gloves it, recovers, lost it again, and Dozier will be on to begin the 4th inning.
Miranda had it in the dead part of the glove at first, then he tried to bat it down, and that's going to be an E5.
Isbell, the batter.
And now Isbell hits a bullet into right field, and for the 2nd time in 3 innings, the Royals will have 2 on with nobody out, 2 on with 1 out for Nicky Lopez.
Gordon to Correa, over the top, throw a double play to get Gray off, out of trouble again here in the 4th.
Salvador Perez with 2 down. Salvi line to center in the 1st. Line to right field. Kepler runs to the corner. That's a fair ball. And Salvi will be at second base with 2 outs. That's the Royals' first extra base hit.
Really nice 2-strike approach here.
Another low-scoring affair in Kansas City today. Twins are leading 1-0 in the top of the 6th.
Leading off will be Byron Buxton.
Flare to right, hustling in Melendez. He won't get there, and Buxton's aboard. Soft contact there for a base hit in the 6th. Bounce to third. Buxton will try to advance, and it's a bad throw by Witt. Not a smart play by Byron, and maybe only someone with Byron's speed could get away with it. And Witt's throw up the third baseline, so everybody's safe.
So Lyles is out with runners at 1st and 3rd and 1 down, and Ryan Yarbrough coming in, and Kyle Farmer will pinch hit for the Twins.
Big pop-up behind second base, and Isbell tracking it. And Farmer's retired. Here comes Buxton, and he will score on a very short fly ball. So a sacrifice fly deep enough to score the speedy Buxton.
This is all instincts by Buxton right here. Buxton reading the throw.
Top of the 7th, 2-0 Twins.
Christian Vasquez, 8-9-1 due up against Ryan Yarbrough. Line to first and caught with a dive by Pasquantino. Positioned perfectly. Pasquantino about 30 feet off the first base line, lunging to his right. 1 out. And here comes Perez. A double. He's lined out twice and flied to center.
Salvi lines it to left field, and he's on with 1 out. Salvi has a 2-hit game.
Little hanging breaking ball, just hung up there enough. Salvi got the top half of the ball. If he gets the underside of it, he sends it out of the ballpark.
Once again, the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out at 93, and the Royals go down. 2-0 Twins, 9th inning. And on to pitch for the Royals in his Kansas City debut, veteran, left-handed dominant arm, Aroldis Chapman.
At 6'4", 220.
101 puts away Jose Miranda.
The best you can do is foul that off.
103.
Wow, big fella's not messing around.
100 down the middle. Chapman debuts as a Royal.
Thursday, it was Joan Teran getting the save opportunity, and he got the save. But today, it's Jorge Lopez.
Dozier, Isbell, Eaton due up. Twins by 2. First pitch, line softly right side. Farmer let this one bounce. He'll glove, throw, and it's in time to get him. Farmer waited back for that one to land. In the sunshine, he did. Had to have mustard on that throw and got that throw off in time. Rocco never said he was the closer. The 0-2, strike 3 called, off speed, a changeup, and Isbell is out number 2.
Now 7 1/3 innings by the Twins bullpen core. Just 1 hit allowed. 2 down, and that'll bring up Massey pinch hitting for Eaton. Nice catch by Miranda to end the game, and the Twins start their season with back-to-back 2-0 wins.
Lopez a 1-2-3 9th inning. Byron Buxton scored both of the Twins' runs. A 2-0 win on Thursday, backed up by another 2-0 victory here this afternoon.